All praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Love it on the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to the Akim, pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Yeah, the war drums is beating. Yes. And it's a beautiful thing, man. We're in the time when the Most High said he'd go and visit this earth with wars and rumours of wars. And we get the earthquakes, we've got the famines, and now the war drums are beating. And as you can see, this is Putin and Erdogan. Yeah, they've got an atomic agreement. Yeah. But also, one time, Turkey was a close alliance of America. They had an agreement to build an American base in Turkey. And then the Most High put the spirit on the Turkish president to give the Americans the middle finger. Now, Russia and Turkey are building that alliance also with Iran, Syria. Yeah? So all the big players are coming together. Because the reason why America wanted to build the base in Turkey, because it's a very strategic place. Okay, from Turkey, yeah, you could all routes go through Turkey. That's why one time in the Byzantine Empire we ruled Turkey. It was called Constantinople at one time. Okay, we ruled it, and then the Ottoman Turks, the Edomites, took it over. Okay, but now Gog Magog. What's the name? I forgot the other. Tubal. Yes, Tubal and Meshach and Magog. They're all coming together now. Okay, to fulfill prophecy. Anyone going to play it?
Russia and Turkey have marked the official start of work to build Turkey's first nuclear power station as construction of the $20 billion Akkuyu plant in the southern province of Mersin gets underway. The plant will be built by Russian state nuclear energy agency Rosatom and will be made up of 4 units each with a capacity of 1,200 megawatts. Russian President Vladimir Putin and Turkey's Tayyip Erdogan marked the start to construction, watching by video link from Ankara. Mr. Erdogan said, "When all 4 units go online, the plant will meet 10% of Turkey's energy needs. In this way we will make our energy basket more robust, which now depends largely on oil, gas, and coal." Speaking at a news conference with Mr. Putin, the Turkish leader said the cost of the project may exceed the planned $20 billion for the 4,800 megawatt plant, part of his 2023 vision to mark 100 years since the founding of modern Turkey and intended to reduce the country's dependence on energy imports. Since Russia was awarded the contract in 2010, the project has been beset by delays. Last month, it emerged Akkuyu was likely to miss its 2023 target start-up date, but Rosatom, which is looking for local partners to take a 49% stake in the project, said it remained committed to the timetable. Russia's Interfax news agency cited the head of Rosatom saying the sale of the 49% stake was likely to be postponed from this year until 2019. Turkish companies have been put off by the size of the financing required as well as by concerns they will not receive a sufficient share of the lucrative construction side of the deal. MR said Turkey may also cooperate with Russia on defense projects besides an S-400 missile defense system which Moscow has already agreed to supply to Ankara. Turkey signed an agreement to buy the S-400 system in late December in a move which raised concern in the West because it cannot be integrated into NATO's military architecture.
See? Right, see the S-4 is Russia's main land-to-air missile defense. Okay? And Turkey once wanted to integrate himself into NATO. So there's a problem. So, as you can see, Turkey is giving the finger to NATO because he can see the side, not only military, but financially, the side to be on. Because the dollar's done. Okay, it's finished. The petrol dollar. Because in order for countries to run their put it this way, in order for them to buy fuel, oil, they have to convert their money into dollars. It's called the petrol dollar. That's what they called it. So basically, Turkey's giving them the finger and saying, "Look, I'm joining Russia." Germany is going to join Russia as well. They're basically telling NATO, you know what? Fuck you. All of them are going to join. Not all of them, but a good amount of them are going to join Russia because they can see that the money situation. Yeah, they don't want to get caught. They don't want to be caught short. You see, so all the alliances are coming together now. Okay, it's all Bible prophecy. Beat your plowshares into weapons and get down into the valley of Jehoshaphat. Okay, let me just get a script. Let's get Matthews, because the Most High, Yahweh Shai said there's not going to be one stone left on another. Okay, let's wait for this to boot up. Okay, let's get Matthews 24. Matthews 24. And let's see what it says. And it says, and Yahweh Shai went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to show him a building of the temple. And Yahweh Shai said unto them, see ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be one left stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. Okay, so we're moving into that time when he said that there will be not one stone. Okay, and what you're going to get is just pure contentions. Right, and it says here, let's get it down. Let's jump to 6, Matthew 24 and 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumours of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places. All this is the beginning of sorrows. Okay, so we're headed into that time. So let's keep pushing this word, brothers, because the more we push out this vibration, the more the Most High speeds up these prophecies. Because remember, he's bound by his word, but he didn't say he couldn't speed things up. So that's why the time, and he said that he's got to speed it up for the elect's sake, otherwise there'll be no flesh left. Okay, so I would like to say, all praise to Yahweh Shai Shai, double honours to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutation to the Ark King pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Kwam Yasharallah.